Deadpool and Wolverine releases today, and to celebrate, me and 3 other of my artist friends are back at it again, serving you up a plethora of Deadpool-related art content. Today, I'm going to be taking Deadpool and Wolverine and turning them into demons. And stick around to the end, because there's going to be a bonus drawing that I would consider to be a pretty big reveal. Let's create some chaos! Hi Al, how are we doing today? Conflicted. On one hand, I get to read up on more demons from the Demon Cyclopedia. On the other hand, I presume you are going to be asking asinine questions as I read. Am I correct? You could read me like a book that's longer than it physically appears to be. Glad I can lighten your mood during your reading time. That's not what... Never mind. Shall we get into today's lesson? I believe you'll find today's to be quite interesting. Oh, what do we got today? More zombie dinosaurs? No. Demons that were forged by a devil that's really into food? No. But that is a category that we can cover later on, if you wish. Oh, I was kidding, but sure. Okay, I will make a note of it. However, today I will be sharing with you 2 demons with similar abilities and why it can be a potential risk to group demons together. 'Cause then they'll fall in love and stop hunting, right? No, because they could disagree with each other and become physical and... Physical with love? You know what they say, opposites attract. Please stop. These are quite possibly the most important demons we will cover, as it's almost impossible to defeat them permanently. Because love always... Okay, I'll stop now. Who are these 2 unkillable demons? They are Deadpolia and Wolverex. Since it is more tiresome to go through its record, we will begin with Deadpolia. Are you sure it's not just because it appears first? Alphabetically, I mean. No, it's not. Deadpolia is an agile demon who was forged during an era of the Kingdom of Hell long past. Anyone who would have been associated with the forging of this demon are long gone. Deadpolia was forged with an accelerated healing factor, giving it the ability to rapidly heal nearly any type of wound or injury at a cellular level. The Demon Cyclopedia even recounts that in certain instances, the demon was said to heal and continue hunting even after it has been decapitated. Whoa! Indeed. However, this ability has its downsides. Since every part of its body is constantly regenerating itself, even its neurons are firing at a rapid rate, causing it to act more sporadic and unpredictable than other demons. Deadpolia can sometimes be seen with various word boxes floating around its head. While the Demon Cyclopedia has no notes as to what these are, some have come to speculate that Deadpolia may have the ability to physically project its own thoughts. What purpose that may serve is still unknown. Wait, the demon dictionary you have doesn't contain all the information on a demon? I thought this was the book that was responsible for making all demons. While that is correct, the Demon Cyclopedia is used to forge demons. If a side effect appears that was not a part of the devil's original intention, then said devil, or any of their successors, would have to manually write it down. However, they themselves may not know the reasons as to the hows and whys of a particular side effect. Furthermore, the demon was given several weapons that could give it an advantage in a variety of situations. Deadpolia has barrels in the palms of its hands that are capable of firing high-velocity projectiles. similar to a standard pistol. Additionally, it has retractable blades in its feet that can reach up to the length of a katana. We are unsure whether this is a cause of these unique weapons that were given to it, but Deadpolia has adopted a very chaotic and improvised fighting style, which apparently used to its advantage to become unpredictable during its hunt. El, what's going on? You seem to not be 100% sure of the things you're teaching me here. Apologies, 51. Deadpolia's entry in the Demon Cyclopedia is littered with footnotes and other markings, a lot of which say that citations are needed to back up these supposed claims, in addition to other incoherent ramblings. If I didn't know any better, I would say it's possible that Deadpolia may not even be a real demon. Is that possible? Not to my knowledge. An entry page in the Demon Cyclopedia is the building block to a demon being forged. Whatever's added to that page will be attributed to the demon, alongside any side effects that I mentioned before. The only explanation for a demon to be in the book but not have actually existed would be that the devil responsible used a draft or training page like you've used. But those are archived and I have them filtered out. What we are looking at here is a genuine page of the Demon Cyclopedia, yet one that is depicting a demon of mysterious origins, if any at all. Is there a way to check which devil forged the demon? Usually, yes, but it seems the About the Forger page of Deadpolia is blank, as is the Reasons Forged section. Well, can we look at the other demon you mentioned? You said grouping demons is a potential risk because of love, so maybe looking at a demon that it's come across might give us some more details on Deadpolia and its origins. That is not too bad of an idea. I'm impressed, 51. Aw, you flatterer. Don't push it. Let's see if Wolverex can give us any additional insight on Deadpolia. Here we are, Wolverex. As I mentioned before, Wolverex shares a couple of abilities with Deadpolia, mainly the accelerated healing factor. Both demons were given the ability to rapidly heal wounds and regenerate limbs. That being said, it is much harder for Wolverex to lose a limb due to the metal coating around its bones. That's all fascinating, but aren't we a little past just basic demon facts right now? We are, but I still felt it necessary to quickly fill you in on the demon's abilities. One final note, Wolverex is easily identifiable due to its razor-sharp claws. Okay, and what about Deadpolia? Yes, let's see. Oh, it would appear that the history section of Wolverex's entry has a subcategory specifically dedicated to its multiple encounters with Deadpolia. I knew they've come across each other at some point, though I didn't think there would be this many. That's a start. That means Deadpolia must exist, assuming Wolverex actually exists as well. Indeed, faking one encounter between the two demons would have been relatively easy, and likely wouldn't have adequately satisfied our curiosity. But with an entire list dedicated to the two demons meeting, it would prove more than likely that Deadpolia did, in fact, exist. Though we are still not sure how or why or by whom it was forged. I see. Well, now that that's solved, what's the section say? How long before they fell madly in love with each other? I fail to understand your obsession with demons falling in love. Nevertheless, I am confident enough to bet that neither of these demons had any sort of romantic involvement with each other. Bummer. However, their relationship did fluctuate constantly. The two demons often bounce between being adversaries and being allies. Interesting. I knew that they would frequently be hostile towards each other when they were in the same vicinity, but the information about them teaming up for certain hunts is new to me. So they constantly shifted between friends and enemies? That sounds like love to me. Right, El? What? No. That's not right at all. What are you talking about? Nothing. I was just kidding. What say we take a break? Hey, El? What is it, 51? You remember earlier in today's lesson when you mentioned Deadpolia's origins are relatively a mystery? Yes. Well, I don't really know how to say this, but how do you think Deadpolia feels about not knowing where it's from? Does it even know? Speaking honestly, I'm not sure. While most demons that are forged have the ability to operate by themselves, I'm not sure I would consider that to be the same as self-awareness. Based on their actions and the descriptions in the Demon Cyclopedia, it would appear that most demons simply know the task they were created for and devise their own methods of completing it. However, if any demons were able to possess self-awareness and know about the origins of their existence, then Deadpolia would certainly be a sound bet. Of course, this is just speculation. It is still entirely possible that Deadpolia is just as one-track minded like the rest of the entries. Why do you ask? No reason. It's just that I can't fully recall where I'm from. There's something deep down that's telling me I haven't been like this for all eternity, but when I try to look back to see who I might have been before, it's pretty much all blank. There's just nothing. Yes. I suppose it is likely that we may have skipped over that part when we were first introduced. Though I'll have to admit some of the fault is on me for assuming someone had let you know prior. Skipped over what part? Let me know about what? The nature and purpose of us Dark Ones. When we were first introduced, I gave you my name and a brief rundown of the day's itinerary. When you pestered me about the meaning of my name, I briefly told you about the role of a Dark One before we jumped into our first lesson. There's much more to a Dark One than I told you. For one, all the Dark Ones are aware they once had lives prior to their transformation, but cannot remember their name or any big details or memories of their lives. However, it is possible that small things here and there will remain with a Dark One. Something like music taste. Which is why, despite everything, I was still able to recall the band Cheap Trick from the first lesson. Correct. These small fragments are so the current devil may observe a Dark One's development process with a personality that is as similar as possible to before they were converted. Wait, a Dark One's what process? Development. Now, before you're kidding me! We lose our names and are referred to as Dev whatever number because we're in development to be the next devil? Oh my dark lord, this place is full of wordplay. Are you sure this is hell? I know for a fact that it is. At least for me. Don't be such a devil downer. So, Dark Ones were once alive before coming to hell, were recruited by the current devil to possibly be the next devil in charge, and retain little core memories of their past selves. Wait, but if there's only one title of devil, how come there are so many of us? Yes, as I've mentioned, the current devil will normally appoint 1 to 2 Dark Ones during their reign, that they feel are worthy candidates to succeed them. There have been a couple cases where the devil has made a poor judge of character and had to recruit more Dark Ones after the first two. Our current devil right now, though, we feel is highly indecisive, if not incompetent. As such, they have appointed new Dark Ones in droves, but as we've come to notice lately, does very little to observe us. Of the 50 plus of us, a good handful have lost interest and even hope of ever becoming the next devil. Witnessing the rule of the current devil can be quite the demotivator. And what about you? Do you still want to be the next devil? I believe it would be nice, but the transfer of power between devils is inconsistent at best. In order to relinquish power, a devil must speak the transferring words while holding hands with the Dark One they chose to succeed them. But why would a devil want to relinquish power? It seems like a pretty good gig for an immortal being. There have been multiple reasons behind the devil giving up power. Some have stepped down due to backlash. Others have grown bored and wanted a change of pace. Even still, others find the work to be more than they expected. That being said, I don't see the current devil doing any one of those anytime soon. So, for now, being the next devil is the goal, but I expect that could change rather soon. I don't like that sound. What are you thinking? Oh, nothing. I'm just wondering if a devil can be forced or coerced into relinquishing their power to the next Dark One.
Hey, El, you ever get the feeling that something weird is gonna happen?
Such as?
I'm not sure. There's just something telling me that someone or something that isn't from around here is gonna show up really soon.
Is it by any chance the giant portal in front of us?
Yeah, that might be it.
I'm Demonica Darkstorm, a demonic being from dimension Earth 13, and I'm looking to recruit some fresh demonic blood for my master's army.
Told ya.
Yes, it seems you were correct based on the clear evidence standing before us. Welcome, Demonica, to the Kingdom of Hell. Unfortunately, you have happened upon a version of Hell that does not have an abundance of demons at their disposal.
What are you talking about, El? We literally just finished looking through the Demonominomenon.
Shh! What is that? It sounds rather delicious. Is it some kind of demonic snack in this Kingdom of Hell?
No, it is not. It's called the Demon Cyclopedia, and it is a collection of demons forged by each and every devil that has ruled over the Kingdom of Hell. And it is something we do not share openly.
Interesting. I must admit, I'm a bit curious about this Demon Cyclopedia, or whatever it's called.
Oh, it's great. It's full of all these horrible and disgusting creatures. We could even show you how to make your own with the...
Oh, my Dark Lord. Well, since you now have everything there is to know about it, showing it off to you couldn't possibly do any more harm.
Oh my gosh, yes! Come on, let's go!
Do you mind? Can you get your hands off me?
Here it is! Oh, do you want to see the demon that I made first? Hell himself said it was pretty cool, although he said that I couldn't name a Cheap Trick like I originally wanted to because of copyright laws, which I found pretty ridiculous that the Kingdom of Hell could even be sued by Earth, but I'm pretty new about it here. Anyway, the name I came up with was Killstrom, which is kind of a mixed around of Cheap Trick, but we'll get to that later.
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, and then if somebody looks at your back, they won't see it, but then the demon will kill you and it will transfer to the other person. Hey! Hey, you can't take that page out.
I'm a high-level demon. Do you think this little book is going to stop me?
Oh, apparently you can. Hell, did you know that you could tear pages out of the Demonomicon?
Yes, but I saw no reason to ever mention it.
I have what I need now for my master. It's time to leave this kingdom of hell and that annoying demon with the 51 marking on its head, before it annoys me to the point I destroy this place.
Oh, my dark lord. My bad, 50. Did I just destroy the Demon Cyclopedia?
I've got to say, between this and Capture a Corpser, I'm really loving these multi-subject drawings that I've been doing lately. They do take a little longer, but I think there's a lot more that I can do with them when I include multiple subjects. Let me know down in the comments if you like the standard one of one person per drawing, or if you like these more scenic pieces that I've done lately. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I know I did. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to check out the other videos by the artists who participated in this collab: Dempsey J Illustrations, Knight of Arcane, and Nerd Comics Inc. One of which one of my narrators appears in as a cameo. So you'll just have to watch them all to figure out which one it is. But that's all I've got for you today. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KyngPin Creations, and I will see all of you next time. Take care, everybody.